Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. I am Coolix Dragoon. In the last episode we ran around the Queen's Fury, or Queen Fury, I guess there's no S on it. And we talked to a couple of the different characters. We went from Shauna to Dart to Rose to Hastiel, and that's where we kind of ended off, along with picking up the other Stardust pieces. And now we're picking up with Hastiel, moving onward from him. This is a little bit of an experiment, guys, because also we have, sorry about that. This is actually, I'm doing post-commentary this time. Not fully by choice, mind you. What are you doing alone? Congo always alone. You are not now. Friends, I still don't know. Congo is here to see if you become leader instead of Emperor Do. Do, it was your objective for the journey, wasn't it? Then why don't you talk to Albert? He might know something about Do's story from the past. Blah. But, no, I'm doing post-commentary recording because my recording software, for whatever reason or not, you hear me mention this too in the next episode, it didn't pick up my headset, my microphone that I'm using to record, and so it didn't record any of my commentary. So this is actually going to go up at a later date than I wanted it to, because now I'm going back and I am redoing my commentary on it as much as I can actually remember. So there's that. So we've got Congo, and the Congo's going to run around here and talk to Albert. So we have to go through all of the party members, obviously. And it gives them a little bit more of a backstory, some developmental things on why they do what they do. And what is friends? Oh, Congo wants to know about friends now. Dart said, Congo friend. I'm pretty sure he used some other words in there with that, but... Congo, don't you know what your friend is? My Uncle Do was your friend, wasn't he? No, I fight for Emperor Do to make a world where all the species equal. Maybe we can put it this way. Maybe friends are the people who walk the same road. You know, one of these times I'm going to end up going back through this and actually trying to figure out how many different times I changed Albert's voice. Because I cannot get a good voice for Albert. Yes, that is us now. We are friends. Friendship. Although we have different objectives, we're still walking side by side. Congo's are walking the same road as us. And then Congo just leaves. I do have to play around with Congo more. He's a very interesting character. The problem with Congo, as I've mentioned it before, he's just so weak against magic that just like any of these characters that use any form of magic, I'm hesitant to take him into battle because he's just going to get plowed. So now we have control of Albert. Excuse me again. I'm still a little bit sick. So Albert, actually, I'm going to do something here that I don't usually do. I think I found it not like during one of them, but I don't think I've ever really done it too much. You go in here, this is the kitchen. You talk to I guess he's essentially their cook. And he challenges you to a Julian vegetable contest. Match, whatever. So the basic concept of this game are here as he tells us the rules, and I'll try to explain it a little bit. We're given a certain amount of time. I think it's 60 seconds. And they just put down vegetables in front of you. And you have to press the X button to cut the vegetable up, and as each one you cut does different things. You have to cut once for green spinach, 3 times for carrots, 5 times for white radish, 7 times for the big lettuce heads, I think is what they are. But you do have to stop pressing X, or else they won't give you the next vegetable because you're gonna cut their hand off. So I go ahead and I play this. I'm gonna play this with both as Albert and Meru, so you'll get to see both of those here. Oh no, it's a game. She is starting. It's just so weird to watch this. And I don't know what it is. Like, the game does, like, the exact number for each one. And when I do it, it's just like, I don't know what it is, but it's like, there's no way, like, even on the green rashes where you only need one cut, it's like, I try to cut once, and the next thing I know, it's like, I've done 7. So, and it gets really weird. You just kind of, like, I don't even fully see the things that I'm trying to cut happen, especially, like, when I play as Meru, it's like, I don't even really see it. I just kind of go, 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 and go until it starts disappearing on me, and then I just stop. Go, Albert. Go, 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 go. Actually, right about here is where I think I start falling behind. Yeah. I have a couple of those big ones all right in a row that take me a little bit of time. And so I end up actually losing this match out. He gets 40 pieces, I get 38. But I cut so many more times than him. I am a failure, sir. I am a complete and utter failure. So I'm not sure if you get anything special for doing this with all the characters or not. I only do this with 2, and then each time I get the same reward, which is just 1 gold piece. So maybe there's something if you do it with all the characters, maybe not. But as it stands right now, it doesn't really seem like there's really much of anything you get beforehand. And then you get just, you know, kind of no point. Ah, now we're talking to Meru. Oh, hey, stop throwing pillows at us. We don't have a pillow. Gotcha. Big success. I gotta talk to Meru. She's being Meru. It's an awful welcome. Hey, Al. You're always too squarish. You gotta be cool like me. Like Dart. Dart's cool. Are you mad now? No. But I do have a question. Wow. The exciting question time. Meru, when you joined us, you said there's still something I can help with. Is that true? Spoilers. Let me see. I don't know why, but I just kind of feel like that. But I don't know what it is. Lies! Lies and spoilers. You're not just kidding, it seems. Lies and spoilers, spoilers and lies. That's all we get from Meru. Huh. But too many spoilers in the long road ahead. We'll succeed if we take a lackadaisical attitude toward it. Therefore, I wanted to make sure one more time. I don't want to see anybody else dying. Now, please, excuse me. Bye, balls. Whatever. The king became too serious. Now it's my big chance to hang out with Dart. So now we have control of Meru. The silver-headed dancer girl. With a really big hammer. So, yeah. Meru is one of those two. Meru and Kongal, I need to start working on their additions. I haven't even touched it. So I'd really like to try and get Shauna up to a level 5 Dragoon. But she's probably the hardest character in the whole game to do that too. Because you don't have different additions. It's just the arrows, and that's always a set amount per level. So really the only thing I could do is what I have been doing, and I've got the addition increaser on her. Now I get 50% more, which is why she's getting 75 SP per attack instead of 50. So I can get at least a little bit more, but it takes, I think, like 12,000. It's either 12,000 or 20,000 SP at level to get to a level 5 Dragoon. So after you get to level 4. So you can kind of guess at how long it'll take, even with a character who can do 100. That's still, you know, I have to do 10 attacks to get 1,000. Now I have to do that 100 times. So you just get, you know, 100 times, get that up to 10,000. My math is not working right now. I is having hard times. Anyway, it takes a really long time to get that much, even at 100 SP. And like with some of the characters, As long as you wait it out, a lot of their later editions can get you more SP. To the point where you could at least get 100 darts next edition when it's maxed out. I think it gets to 204 SP. But of course, the damage is like atrocious. And with every character, their final edition is a massive damage dealer and a lot of SP gainer. Obviously, the downside of that is it's really hard to do. It's a 7-step edition for everybody except Congo, who has 5. So you just kind of do what you can, go with what you can do. I don't know how much I'll actually be using their final editions. I'll have to try and play with them around a little bit. And usually what I do is I'll just kind of fall into a category with a character that this edition makes me feel the most comfortable. So now with Meru, we have to go find Dart, who has obviously returned to his position of staring out at the sea from the bridge. A dart spotted. Is he a dart spotted or a spotted dart? Thinking about something. I know.
Who do you think it is?
Is one of the choices
The devil.
No. So now you get to pick kind of how you have to respond. Congo, Haschel, Albert, Rose, Meru, and Shauna. Just for the fun of it, I'm going with Shauna. And I think each one of them elects a different response from her. Choosing Shauna gets you kicked in the butt. Hey, don't you have anything else to think about? Oh, it's you, Meru. Oh. What was that oh about? Sorry. Well, I have great news for someone who looks totally bored. Why don't you come with me on an adventure on this ship? I've already seen a lot. No, we didn't. Hey, you were thinking about Shauna, weren't you? If she sees you with a pretty girl like me, she would get mad, wouldn't she? Shauna doesn't get mad about those things. What's with this adventure suddenly? Well, there's something bothering me. Don't you think Rose is strange? No stranger than you, girl. She's strange, but I don't think she's as strange as you. Thank you, Dart. Dart agrees with us. You're weird. Meru. I don't remember why I waited so long here for. Dart. There we go. I'm not talking about strange. She has something she hasn't told us. Or something she's been involved with shady. Or have you told us everything about you, Meru? The correct answer to this is no. Not even close to everything. Sorry. She is the exception. Meru and Rose are the two characters with the biggest secrets. And Rose you can kind of figure out here. It won't be the next episode. Maybe a little bit after that. No, maybe 1 or 2 episodes after that. I don't know exactly when it will be. But yeah. Meru will take a little bit longer to figure hers out. Although some of you might be able to guess it before then. Same thing with Rose. Rose's wasn't super difficult to figure out. Meru's expedition. Run, Dot. Run
To her.
And of course, now you gotta go after Rose. It's the only way to progress the storyline along. Excuse me. Ooh, been fighting a cold for a couple days now. Been making me not really up to doing much, so I haven't really done much in Ray's recording. Come on, Meru. Run, Meru. Run. So once you're at the top of the ladder, take control of Meru again, and you have to go talk to Rose. Once you try to Dart, break it up. Don't play a prank on her. She doesn't understand jokes. I won't. Lies. Nothing but lies. Rose has a mysterious personality. She's always cold, but when it comes to a critical point, she leads us in a variety of ways. Oh, that's because Rose is very unique. Uh-oh. The horn has sounded. It's coming. Boop! Well, we collided with the ship of the dead. Yeah, it's a ghost ship. They call it a phantom ship in this game. But, you know, it's a ghost ship. There's ghosts on board. We get to fight ghosts now. Of course, all the sailors are coming up to take a look at it now, because it's the ghost ship of Isilia Bay. What on earth is this? What's going on? Why do our voices all sound the same? I cannot believe this. Why do we all look alike? Why do none of us have faces? What are you doing? Go back to your stations immediately. Why is the commander yelling at us? Now you see the commander's, just kind of shaking his head at the ship. Everybody else is coming up. There's a heraldry. It looks like a royal ship of Milicissiu. That's because it is, Albert. It is. Oh, boy! Commodore, bad news! I got the engine room. Let them hurry to fix it. I don't even remember what voice I'm supposed to give to Kayla. Aye, aye, sir. Apparently she's now an Australian. Or at least I think this is an Australian accent, mate. Seems like one. Sometimes the ocean shows its capriciously, but I have never seen such a thing. I think in one of the towns you can actually... I remember somebody making a mention of something in Isilia Bay, like a ghost ship. And Rose apparently recognizes this ship, but she's thinking, this ship? Dot! I can't find Shanna anywhere. That's supposed to be a scream of terror, not one of excitement. Where am I? You're on a ship full of dead people. It happens from time to time. Hooray, more dead people. Shauna! Shauna la 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 la. So, two ghost knights showed up out of nowhere, saved her, bowed to her, and then poofed again. I don't know. When I woke up, I was here. But those knights protected me. They're gone, though. At least you are safe and sound. Come on. We're already here. We might as well just take a little tour. Nope. I want to go too. I don't know why, but I want to know about this ship. Oh, please. I kind of picture Shauna giving Dart like really big puppy dog eyes. Well, we'll go with him, and it shouldn't be a problem. Dart, you've been outvoted. Okay, but if anything happens, we gotta head back. Huzzah! So now we get to pick our party, and I bring out Shauna and Haschel. I bring Shauna along because the monsters here are actually weak against light magic. And best case scenario would be that I actually get Shauna up to at least a level 3. I prefer a level 5. Her level 5 spell is awesome. That's because most of the level 5 spells are pretty good. But I'm not going to hold my breath for that one. And there's a boss fight that's coming up where having Shauna around will be decently useful. It'd be a lot better if I had her at a level 5 Dragoon, but I think I can just make do with Dart's level 5 spell. So now we're fighting Will-O-Wisps and, of course, Death himself. And unfortunately, those Will-O-Wisps apparently don't like to get hit by swords or fists. Because I cannot hit them with either Dart or Haschel, and it takes 3 shots from Shauna to kill them. And Shauna takes a crap ton of damage from their physical attacks. That's because Shauna takes crap tons of damage from every kind of physical attack. And she doesn't have her Night Shield on her, which could reduce that. The reason I took the Night Shield off is because I gave her the amulet, so now she can get more SP. And I still need to worry about my money. No, great, now Dart's afraid. Fear is annoying. Fear makes you do half the amount of damage to an enemy and receive twice as much damage. Would you just hit something, Macho? You're a martial artist. Why can't you punch dead things? So, fear's a pain in the butt. Stun's a pain in the butt. Poison is a pain in the rear, but not all that much because you can just usually rest. Rest and just get you back all the health you lose from that. Death also has an insta. If I remember correctly, he has an insta kill. So you do want to also kind of be a little bit careful around him. You don't want him going off and using that. It's one of those. Of course, it's an insta kill, so it doesn't exactly have a super high hit rate, but it's still a little bit annoying when it actually does hit. Because then you're just kind of like, hey, I have my. And no, I don't. Come on, have some. Show us the flurry.
Flurry of sticks.
Flurry. I wonder why they translated it wrong. Oh, I guess they didn't translate. I don't know. What's the best way to put it? If you look at... Ooh, Shauna levels up. I forgot about that. Yay, more levels for Shauna. When you look at Haschel's edition, when he uses it, then you get this... he sits back and says, Flurry of Sticks. And when you look at it in the editions, it's Flurry of Sticks. And when he does it, and it shows up there at the bottom corner of the stings, it says Fairy of Sticks. Don't really know why. But if you go back to the Queen Fury during this time, you can go back a little ways and rest up. It's basically an inn that's not going to cost you anything. It's great. Get all your health and stuff back. You go down, you can go into a weapons depot, which we do buy the glaive here. That's about the only thing, if I remember correctly, that we buy. Because that's the only thing that's really useful. Everything else we're already good on, so we're going to turn around and we're going to sell his wind glaive, twister glaive. Easy twister. And I think, yeah, I'm going to sell off my minor, my total vanishing. It destroys minor enemies, not that super useful. I need the money more than I need that. And of course, now the annoying thing is you have to go back down to go to the item depot. But we're going to buy another Sun Prayer, I think. Do I get another body purifier? Yes, I do. I shouldn't need too many of them, but it's just nice to have them. We can go and save. Because saving is good. Always remember that. Saving is the best thing you could possibly have. And then we are going to go ahead and end off the episode. Saving. Do not remove your memory card. I don't have a memory card. I'm playing this on an emulator. But we're going to go ahead and end off the episode here, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.